Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome back. This is session 2 of our Year 5 Maths series on place value with Mrs. Furby. I hope you're feeling good and ready to go. Today's session, we are going to be learning how to write whole numbers up to 1 million. So a bit of writing and a bit of thing, and it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. So let's get going with our warm up this morning. So, this afternoon, I just don't know. I assume it's this morning, might not be. So, let's get going. Let's get the computer warmed up and off we go. This morning's warm up, I would like you to spot the mistake in the pattern. So, have a look. Can you see where this first, we'll do this one first, where the pattern has gone wrong? What's gone wrong with this? Right, I'm going to give you a few seconds to try and work it out. Okay, so let's see if we can work it out. We've got circle, rectangle. You know what this shape is? Yeah, pentagon. Circle, rectangle, pentagon. Rectangle, circle. Oh no, we've added an extra rectangle in here. Well done for spotting that. Right, have a go at this one. Can you spot the mistake in the pattern? Let you have a think about it. So we have got party face, sad face, party face, lovely face. Party face, sad face, party face, lovely face. Oh no, freezing cold face. We've added a weird random thing here. But this one is slightly different pattern to this one because it's got a different one in between each one. Well done for spotting that one if you did. Right, what's next? Can you spot the mistake in these patterns? So somewhere in here, there is a mistake with the numbers. Can you see what the pattern's supposed to be and where the mistake might be? Have a look at the first one first. I'll let you have a think about it. So we've got 4, 8, 12. Sounds like the 4 times table to me. 4, 8, 12, 18. Is 18 in the 4 times table? What number should that be? 16, you're right. So let's see if we put 16 in there. Does it make a difference? I'm going to use my pen. Let's see if I can get my pen working this morning. This afternoon, I'm going to keep saying this morning. If I say it, you know what I mean. Right, get up here. Where is it? Where is it? Let's cross this out and put 16. Let's try this now. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. Fabulous. Right, what about this one? Where's the mistake? I'm going to think about it. Okay, so we're going, I think we're going backwards. We're getting smaller with the 5 times table. So let's see how we go. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 20, 15. Something's not right. I think it's here. No? Oh, here. Getting warmer. Okay. Somewhere between 20 and 30. What's missing between 20 and 30? 25. Well done. Oh, well done if you spotted that mistake. What about this one here? Oh, it's the 11 times table by the look of it. What do you think about it? Can you spot it? Can you see it without even looking? I reckon I can. 11, 22, 33, 44, 54. That's not right, is it? What should that be? 55. That's right. 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. Oh, you feeling warmed up? Fabulous. Have a go at these ones. First one's a bit trickier. Can you see what's happening in the first one? We'll talk it through together now. So if you look at this for the first one, each time we are doubling or timesing by 2 the number that came before. So 1 doubled, or 1 times 2 is 2. 2 doubled, or times 2 is 4. 4 doubled is 8. 8 doubled is 16. 16 doubled is 32. Now I can already tell there's a problem here because if I double 2, I get 4. So this number here should be 64. That's a mistake. Oh, didn't go around the circle. That's the mistake in this one. What about this one? Can you see the mistake? We've got 4,500, 4,600, 47,000. That's not right, is it? It should be what? You're right, 4,700. Put that in if that helps. What about this one here? Remember, you can always pause the video if you need to, if I'm going a bit quick for you. So you've got 9,050, 9,049, 9,048, 9,047, 946. What's missing? We talked about it a lot last session. Yes, our 0 place value holder. Without it, the number doesn't work. Oh, right. Are we ready to get going this morning? I hope you're feeling warmed up and ready to go. This morning, you will need pencil, paper, and I've put on here the spellings of the numbers just in case you need that to help you out so you can work out how to spell it, because this isn't a spelling test. This is about writing the numbers as words. So if you need that, that's there as well. Okay, let's go. So, we've got a number here. And if we look back to last session, we've got it at the top in our place value grid. And then we've got it written as digits. And then we've got it written as words. And you might wonder, well, what's the point? Why would we write this as a word? Why would I need to do that? Well, it helps you understand how to read the number and how to say it out loud. And it also sometimes helps when in certain things, it might be a business document if you're when you're older, or it might be something like that. It might be some sort of show on the telly, or who knows. But sometimes we do write the numbers as words, and it is helpful for us. Okay, often they do it sometimes with years as well, so writing the year 2021 or 2020 or 1989, they write it as words in the year this when they do that. So it is a useful tool to be able to know what to do. So the number we've got is 432,125. Okay, 400, say that with me, 432,125. Oh, let's see if we can break that down a bit. Okay, oh, I'm just skipping back and forth. So let's look at this one. So if we look at 432,000, okay, it's quite a simple thing. We know if we look at this, we're looking at the 100,000. So we know that that's 400,000. Or if we write it underneath, we can partition it. It becomes, ooh, get my pen in the right place. 400,000. Okay, so 432,000 is how we say it when we read it. It's how we say it, 432,000. Okay, and now I've put a comma here in my number, so I've put a comma here as well, just to remind us that we're splitting it up. 125. So look at another one. We've got 643,000, 643,000, comma, and 35. Now I haven't put a comma down here because I haven't got 100. Don't worry too much, not a problem. Okay, we're just worrying about getting the numbers written down for now. So 643,035. That and, okay, right here has taken the place of the hundreds. We don't need to say 643,000 0 hundreds and 35. Don't need to write that down at all. We just put that and in there. Okay, let's have a go at this one. So let's read the number together first. Okay, remember, if you're going a bit quick, or if you're getting a bit stuck, you can always pause. Okay, I'll move my picture out of the top corner so you can see the thing up here. You can see the number chart. Okay, so we've got 940,162. Say that with me. 940,162. So let's write the beginning bit. Okay, so we've got 900 and 40. How do I spell 1,000? Let me just check up here. Oh, there it is. 40,000. Okay, now you don't need to use a new line, but I'm going to because I don't want to write over my own face because that'd be a bit weird. Okay, put my comma in because I put my here. How many hundreds have I got? 100. So I'm going to put the word 100 and 62. Now you can put a hyphen in there if you want to. You don't have to, but it might help to link these two together. Okay, but don't panic too much. 940,000 162. Now it's really important that we make sure that we have said whether this is 100,000 or just 100, okay? Because say, for example, we were just going to write this one here, just this number here, which is what? Yep, well done, 900,000. If I just wrote 900, does that have the same value? No, you're right, it doesn't. So it needs to be 900,000 because we've got 900 lots of thousands, which is an awful lot. Let's try another one. So let's read the number together. We have got 742,195. Do it again. 742,195. Right, let's write that down. So 7. So I'm going to look up here. 7. So I've got 700 and 42,000. Lovely. And you're basically just writing what you say. 100, 100s and 95. I can do that there. If I want to, I can do that there, but I don't have to. Okay, so it's a bit of a simple thing. You write what you say. You write what is written down. 742,195. All right, let's have a go. Can you write this one down in words on your piece of paper in front of you? Pause the video if you want to. I'm going to give you a few seconds to give it a go. Okay, pause if you need a bit more time. All right, let's go through it. So, reading this number together, 482, there's nothing here, so 482, got 3 place value holders, 482,000. Right, let's write that down. 400 and 82. I'm going to put it down here so I don't draw my face. 1,000. 482,000. I don't need to say about that. I've got 0, 100, 0, 10, 0, 1. That's fine. That number can just stay like that. 482,000. Well done if that's what you wrote down. Okay, your turn. Pause the video. Write down these numbers in words. Okay, using, I've got the spelling chart there to help you if you want to. Write them down. And when you're done, unpause and we'll go through the answers. So ready, steady, pause. Okay, hope you're ready for some answers and you've had a go at those and written them down in words. Remember, at any point, if we're going too quick or if you're not sure, stop the video, go back and watch it again and see if we can unpick it. Okay, and if you're really struggling, you can ask somebody some help at home if you can. All right. So answers: 585,000, 482,400, 880,200. You could say and 400 and 200 if you want to, but you don't have to. 345,850, 234,000 if my face is in the way. 543, 555,750. Pause the video to go through those answers and check you're happy with them. Well done for writing them down. Sometimes feel quite hard work writing numbers down, particularly when we get into 6-digit numbers and 100,000s. Imagine what it's like when you're writing down millions as well. Okay, so pause the video if you need to. Now we're going to swap it round. So I've got the number, oh, drop my pen, got my pen back. I've got the number 436,000, that is written as words. I want to write it as a number, using numerals, using digits, however you want to call them. So 436,000, I could, if I wanted to, use this up here to help me out, okay? So I'm going to try and draw it up here so I can know what it is. If you want to use a place value grid, that's great. So we've got 400,000 and 36,000. So 430 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I should have left myself some more space there. Okay, we've got none of those, none of those, none of those. So 436,000. So this match, 436,000. Fabulous. Right, let's have another go. 926,420. Oh, right, let's write it down. You can use a place value grid if you need to, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to give it a go. So 926,000. I can always cross it off if I want to. So I've done that bit. I've done that bit. 420. Oh, so 926,420. 926,420. Fabulous. Right, you give this one a go. Your turn. So what I want you to do, pause the video, just like you've done, and write these numbers as in numerals, in digits, however you want to call it, but write them down like we've just practiced there. Off you go. Ready, steady, pause. Okay, hope you've had a chance to do that and you've unpaused the video and you're ready for some answers. Let's have a look. So 200,000, 901,000, 532,100, 690,312. Oh no, 699,312. 333,333. All the threes. Pause the video if you need to just double check your answers, and if you're not sure if you've got a couple wrong, you can always go back and have another go. That is not a problem at all. Okay, let's see what's next. It is today's challenge question. Okay, so let's see. Today, Dina, and remember the challenge questions, this is something for you to have a go at. Doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong, just like all of this, it's about giving it a go, and it's about thinking a little bit deeper about the learning objective that we're working on. So Dino is reading numbers in words and writing them as figures. Okay, so he's reading them as words and writing them as numbers. He keeps getting this one wrong and he isn't sure why. Can you explain where he's going wrong using a calculation or a diagram? Okay, so I'm not asking you to write long words. I'm not asking you to write sentences to tell me where it gets wrong. I want you to show me. So 340,501. He's written 3, 4, 5, 1. Pause the video and see if you can work out where Dino has gone wrong. Pause now. Okay, hopefully you've unpaused and you want to see what the answer is to the challenge question, that you've done a calculation or written some numbers down to show me where he's gone wrong. So Dino is reading numbers in words and writing them. He keeps getting this one wrong and isn't sure. Can you explain where he's been? So Dino isn't using his place value holders. Oh dear, Dino. So what he should be doing is putting 340, because it's 340,000 and 501, not 51. If you drew anything like that, you could have drawn a pictures with arrows pointing to it, or you could have put it in the missing numbers here. You could have done a little arrow here with a 0, a little arrow here, and then written the number. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so if you worked out that it was the place value holders that were missing, well done you. It's really important in maths that we don't feel that we have to write sentences for questions like this, because you don't. More often than not, you can just write it down as a calculation or draw it as a little picture, not, pictures with colouring pencils, but a little mathematical diagram, and that can help get the same answers. All right, so there we go. Well done if you've got the challenge question for today. And that is the end of today's session. You have been learning how to write numbers and as words up to 1 million. You have been able to then read those numbers as words and put them back into figures. Well done for working really, really hard. I look forward to seeing you next lesson when we move on to the next learning objective. Have a great time until we meet again. Super effort. Well done. Bye.